Moments away, it'll be the Los Angeles Clippers going up against the Golden State Warriors. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Well, one thing is certain. Anyone who looks at Draymond Green's scoring is missing his impact. Last season, Green had the most 15-plus assist games in NBA history by a non-guard. And he averaged more assists and more rebounds than he did points. And his defense, of course, remains all NBA. Guys?
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiseman's out there with Wiggins. And for the Clippers, outside the wings are George and Leonard. Baca is out there with MP. And it's Bledsoe in at point guard. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
Well, great read by Stephen Curry right there. Just puts it on time and on target. Always wants to make his teammates feel good.
And George, here we go. And it's George finishing it off.
A little extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force. Now here's Curry. His last outing, he had 24 points. Pass to Wiseman. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. On the pass to Wiseman. Over Ibaka. He can't get that one to fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. George passes to Ibaka. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, remarkable strength with Ibaka, right? Fends off whatever the defense throws his way, converts through contact. That's nice.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
Now here's Curry, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. The three, Bledsoe. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Curry against Bledsoe. Looking to end the run, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
MP, no good.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
Amazing to think some questioned if Curry could lead on his own, isn't it, Doris? He has answered the critics quickly.
Oh, one 62-point outburst showed how dominant he is. So Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court he makes a lot of noise.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Passes it to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry's shot is good.
Assistant, Klay Thompson.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. MP, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Wiggins dishes to Wiseman. To the middle. Over MP. And the rejection by MP. Leonard kicks to George. On the wing, MP drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 5 points so far.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Pass to Green. Now Wiggins. Right side Curry. Pass to Wiseman. Green left side. Stolen by George. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And here's Leonard from 3. And they'll get another chance. Dishes to MP. Outside, George. Now the pass to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Boy, what is more fear-invoking than Kawhi the bounce near the cup. Look out.
Warriors trail by 8. Now Thompson still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Wiggins from outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Curry fires from way outside. This is the deep three-point attempt. Bledsoe for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Points for him.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
George against Thompson. Outside Curry. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
To the inside. It's stolen by Curry. Wiggins against Leonard. Passes to Curry. Thompson, high post. And it's MP with the rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Leading by 5. And the dunk by MP.
Derek Bledsoe's court vision is probably underrated. What a pretty pass.
Thompson outside. From deep. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bledsoe looking it over. Back to George. Launches it. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 3 assists in the game. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And no doubt coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. Marcus Morris comes in for Leonard. And it's Jackson in for Eric Bledsoe. Then for the Warriors, Kuminga's come in for Green. Porter comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Klay Thompson. Kuminga. Rebound by the Clippers. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jackson finds MP. And here's George. He's got 5. The 3 from MP. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Kuminga. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
MP, no good. Warriors trail by 11. To the paint, and stolen by MP. George passes to MP. And he goes right over Jonathan Kuminga and slams it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Porter looking it over. He kicks it to Kuminga. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
You know, the basketball IQ on display for Otto Porter makes the right read there.
That one drops for him.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Now, here's Poole. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Paul George with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. MP with the ball. And that one, good. George has got 7 points in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Clippers.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
It's rebounded by Poole.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And Kuminga throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And that one's good. George.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Curry against Jackson. Curry looking around. Kicks to Kuminga. Clock is at 3. No good from outside. Clippers leading by 15. Here's George. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Back to Curry. Pass to Poole. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry on the wing. He's looking for Porter and finds him. And the rejection by MP. George passes to MP. Now Zubac. He's covered by Wiseman. Back to MP. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Over in the corner, Poole. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
He got it up. Wow! Unbelievable!
Can't do it much better than that right before the clock expires.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. And this Warriors team has an interesting mix of championship vets with hungry young players. Andrew Wiggins spoke about that great dynamic.
The best on our team love to teach. The good player, they're always telling us why we did it, why you should do this, why you should do that. So it's been a lot of learning and also been very exciting for the young players.
Agreed. No doubt Wiggins has been so... Quickly new group for Los Angeles. Different look here for the Warriors. Wiseman's checked in for Porter. Green comes in for Bielitsa. Andrew Wiggins, who's checked in for Kuminga. That's Thompson in for Curry. Pass to Thompson. The 3. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
And Doris, we've seen it. Jordan Poole growing as a player, but consistency needs to come to his game.
That's exactly right, because Poole has shown flashes of being a solid basketball player. He can handle it. He can shoot it. It's really about smoothing out his game.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Luke Kennard out there at Bledsoe. Then it's MP. Then it's Ibaka. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. Here's Wiggins. Leonard with the steal. And now in transition is Bledsoe. Here we go. Trying to get open is Ibaka. MP, no good. And it's the Warriors' ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Thompson misses. Clippers leading by 20. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his play on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He is certainly playing at an elite level. EA, thank you. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
And there's the basket Poole. Now here's Wiggins. He's covered by Leonard. 6 to shoot. Wiggins right side. And it comes off the front of the rim. And so MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 22 is their biggest lead.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Los Angeles making a switch here. George is checked in. Stephen Curry is checked in for the Warriors. Inside, Thompson. He gets hauled in by Paul George. Los Angeles leading by 17. MP passes to Ibaka. Good on the shot.
Well, you love Serge Ibaka's shot selection, especially inside where he's so efficient.
Golden State's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. And finished off by Wiseman.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead. He started the game scorching the nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Up top, Bledsoe, guarded by Curry. Takes it out to Leonard. Clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on James Wiseman.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
Porter's checked in for Green. One of the many changes in how the game is played, pace. It seems, Doris, like everyone is playing a very fast pace. How do you like that style of basketball?
Well, it is the preferred way for me to play the game and to watch the game. It gives us an opportunity to see the best athletes and the most skilled basketball players get out and flourish. The other thing is, it has been proven that the first 8 seconds of the shot clock are often your most successful shots. Boy, guys, I don't know who feels the contact more, Bledsoe or the defender.
Thompson outside. Wiggins outside. There's the triple. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And there it is for him. Leonard's got 8 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Outside Curry. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half. Pulls up from the corner, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Just seemed to know where to be and had his feet set. Looking good is Otto Porter on the catch and shoot.
Outside, George. MP up top. the 8-footer. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Outside Curry. Pass to Porter. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on George.
Don't let the slender frame fool you. Porter with the strength to finish through contact.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the game. The 3 from MP. And that one released in time, but no good. And we finished one half of basketball. Los Angeles on top, leading by 14. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Weissman. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Klay Thompson. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 22 is their biggest lead. Outside Curry. Out to Thompson. Higgins outside. Back to Thompson for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Thompson's got it back down to within single digits for the Warriors. Here's MP. Another shot. And he sinks the layup. MP's got 25 points in the game.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
On the wing, Wiggins. And another three for Golden State.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts. And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success. I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And amazing to even consider using a boxing one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
MP, that's for two. And he overshot that one, missing.
Yeah, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Clippers leading by 10. And Bledsoe has it in the corner. MP with it. Now Green defending. Bucket is good. Bucket's got 6 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And there's George. That's good on the assist by MP. 13 points in the game.
Oh, my goodness. Paul George under duress of exceptional defense. No problem.
Curry wide open. Sinks the triple.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
MP dishes to Leonard. And it's good for two.
You can see the handle of Kawhi Leonard so much tighter than it used to be. How confident is he off the dribble?
Pass to Wiseman. Down low, here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Curry on the wing. Guarded by Bledsoe. Thompson for three. And another three for Golden State.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
And the Clippers call time here. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Ibaka. Marcus Morris comes in for Leonard. Mann's checked in for George. And it's Luke Kennard in for Eric Bledsoe. From downtown, the Warriors pull it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Poole kicks to Wiggins. Another three for Golden State.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The Clippers in the lead. Back to Kennard. MP passes to Batum. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's MP. Can't connect from short range.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Wiseman finds Curry. Wiseman with the ball. Back to Poole. It's Wiggins at the top of the key. Clock at 4 for the tie. A shot that time, not on target. Good defense by MP. At the elbow, Batum. Back to MP. Kennard on the wing. MP outside. And that one hits back iron.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Pass to Curry. He lobs it up and finished off by Wiseman.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. The team leaders, George and Leonard, are the wing. MP is out there with Ibaka, and it's Bledsoe in at the 1. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. The 3 from MP. Wiggins with the rebound.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Wiseman finds Curry. Back to Wiseman. Wiggins left side. And another 3 for Golden State.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
The 3 from MP. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 30.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. MP passes to Ibaka. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Curry is inside. Leonard's there. Offensive rebound. Porter. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
You know, another thing I've noticed is how many of their baskets are coming off assists. Great ball movement for them all day.
And they continue to control the glass.
To the paint, here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
This guy, Klay Thompson, can get as hot as any player in the NBA. And when he's this efficient, boy, he is dangerous.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from MP. Here's Curry. That shot missing. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. George finds MP. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And that one's good. Leonard.
Well, very hard to deal with Kawhi Leonard in the pick and roll. His mobility allows him to be an effective roller.
Curry against Bledsoe. Thompson outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got 18 points now here in the second half. And the Clippers call time here. And everyone knows about the offensive impact of Klay Thompson. But Doris's defense is just as important.
This guy is elite on the defensive end. Klay can switch off to several positions, and that was a major concern for his return from injury. The shot would be there, but how would the defense hold up?
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from MP.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
It's Curry outside. A shot off that time. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Wasted no time on that one. Now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
You've got to keep the defense on their heels, and Kawhi consistently able to make pull-up jump shots.
Back to Curry. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 17 points for Stephen Curry. This one for 3. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Thompson inside, defended by George. Nice shot by Thompson. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead. Leonard kicks to George. The 3 from MP. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Porter passes to Wiseman. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game. The 3 from MP. Warriors with the rebound. Wiseman's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Porter passes to Curry. They get a hand on it, and stolen by MP. Here's Leonard. And Wiseman sends it back. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. MP outside. Feeds it to Leonard. Bledsoe outside. MP dishes to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nobody near George. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And we all know what George brings offensively. But it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, it's his job to keep their offense ticking, and tonight he's earned his keep. He's been able to find open teammates everywhere, feeding the post, creating open jump shots on the perimeter. His passing has been the best element of his game.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Alder.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Here's Porter. And no good. Good defense by MP. And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thompson's got 28.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in this second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
And here's MP for 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. And that's 38 points for MP. Timeout called the Warriors.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
He's checked in for Otto Porter Jr.
Draymond Green.
And Curry has it in the corner. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, a monster bucket yet again from Steph Curry. Knew they had to get something from that possession, and you knew he'd deliver it.
Warriors leading by 3. Thompson, left side. A 3 ball. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Thompson. Curry's got 22 points.
The effortless way Stephen Curry shoots three-point shots is a sight to behold.
George passes to MP. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Number 7.
Absolutely essential that they come right back and answer with that three of their own. And this gets the crowd energized.
To the middle, here's Green. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
MP passes to Leonard. Count it.
Let's remember this is a former Finals MVP. He will not blink in the biggest of moments.
The Warriors lead it. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Curry kicks to Wiggins. Thompson outside, takes the three, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. MP's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Warriors with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Wiggins passes to Wiseman. He feeds it to Green. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Wiseman with the bucket. The Clippers shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. The three from MP. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Green. And that one is off. Good defense by MP. Here's Ibaka. And they're unable to get the time basket there. Inside, here's Green. Count it!
Oh, this we know. Draymond Green does not lack for confidence. Big time shot there.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Takes a three. Got it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And so they foul intentionally.
Eric Bledsoe. That's his first personal foul.
It's the first that will put them up by 2.
Well, guys, like most players who have a career as long as Stephen Curry's has been, you, of course, have a point where you have to overcome an injury. What's incredible is how well he's played beyond the injury. No, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical three-point cushion. What poise.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 3. We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Timeout called the Warriors. It's tied at 1:32. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thompson, and it's sent back by George.
Boy, Paul George making his presence felt on the...
Got it to fall! He went down! He got it to fall!
He did it!
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
So what do you say to those critics who think that you're a bit of a one-trick pony on defense? Now, that if you're not getting steals, you're not doing really much to help the team win on that end of the court.
Steals are pretty loud, so I get that take. Sorta, if you're not watching our games, but I see myself as a well-rounded defender, Frank. Steals is just one part of what I do.
So could you expand a bit on that?
Just watch the tape, okay? I play good man defense, good team defense. I'm not going to get into all the details now, but defense is something I take a lot of pride in, and